Alright, so where we left off last time, Alright, where should we start? So, let's start with this half first. A couple of flowers, mushrooms, a few trees. That's an actual base. We'll go into that in a second. A couple more trees. Some more wild animals. Uh, you can actually go up, and you actually can go up another floor. Yeah. And then this little bridge connects to the other tree. Just look around. Same thing over here. And it has a way down. So, and there's another bridge, and it does also have another way up. And like I said, it connects. You can enter through there or through the ground level. Oh, I can't close it. There we go. It's on the first floor. Actually, I'll leave the doors open. No. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, each place is fully stocked. Let's go to the next floor on this little tree house. It's just a room with a couple of beds. Nothing too crazy, but there is another room. The last room. Kind of like a little treasury. It's a very tiny room. Let me close this so I'm gonna fall in there. Nothing too crazy. Choo. Anyway, so this is the first half. But, and like I said on the earlier, they got the bridges that connect. I guess I could show you this too. Nothing too crazy, just some armor. Can't go up here. That is a chest though. Supplies. Same with this other side. Same setup. Oh, minus added the bell, but yeah. But anyways, back to this half. We're not done because there's more. Uh, on this half, if you go to the bottom ish, real quick. Ta-da. There's really nothing up here, but it's a little secret area. Kind of cool. But there's more. It's a secret room if you go over here to the side. Secret room. Has some paintings, iron, copper, gold, purple stuff, gold, emeralds, diamonds, redstone, and the blue stuff. And there's the elevator. More paintings over here, you know, some really cool stuff. In the middle, I got a little aquarium with those weird little things. They're kind of cool. Over here on the bottom, I got some bats, because I don't know, why not? And on the top, I got this little guy. Pretty cool-ish. So yeah. And in order to get across, I guess you can swim, but you're supposed to use the boats. Because yeah, you could say you can go through there, but I put the little bamboo to yeah, boy then. And yeah. But anyways, if you come to this side, it's more of a jungle type, and there's another one right there. There's the elevator. There's the other base on the other side, which is much nicer than that half. Like I said on the other video, I don't think you guys could hear me because it was pretty low, but that half, I mean, yeah, it's nice, but everything's a little downgraded. And this other half, the entire half, is upgraded, so it's much nicer and whatnot. But yeah, trees. I'll show you guys the top here in a little bit. You can see jungle. Haha. But anyway, so I don't know how that panda keeps getting over the fence. But anyway, so you come over here. That's the front entrance. Your boat area over here. What the flip? Guess he got over too. The back entrance. Got a little garden over here in the back. You know, because, you know, my baby really likes flowers. So, anyways, first floor. You know, nothing too fancy. You know, it's just a simple room. Some armor. Flowers. Obviously, again, everything's fully stocked. We go to the second floor. Well, it does have a balcony in the front, which is kind of cool. But and we do have another balcony over here. Nothing too crazy. But wait, there's another floor. What? Nothing too crazy. Really nice view though. Should probably add a painting or something right there in the middle, but yeah. But as we get towards the back, that is the roof access, but there's two rooms. Look at this one first. They are pretty much identical, they're just different colors. So you can see. Ta-da. Yeah, a little. It's an okay view. We go to the other room again. Pretty much same setup. The view is a little bit better over here. Well, actually, way better. Same stuff, you know. And then we go to the roof. And then up on the roof, we have a little library set up in the middle. You know, for lectures, for enchanting, but I kind of messed it up. I gotta redo that. And, you know, maps and stuff. This is a roof. You can kind of see everything. No, nothing too crazy. We do have a pool on the top. I did make it a little deep because, you know, you can also fish. Well, I thought it was kind of cool. But anyways, that's the roof. I know there's a couple of stairs up here, but this is just so you can access the passageway. Because like I said, there's only one way up, but after that everything kind of connects one way or another. So this path connects to the ice place. So again, I do have a little base in the middle. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. Same setup as the other side, except everything is made out of, you know, kind of the jungle stuff, the bamboo and whatnot. Uh, and yeah, I do have a waterfall coming from the ice place with that. Yeah. But originally, I only had a plan to build this, ended up building all of that. But anyways, second place we're gonna go visit will be over here. So you know, choo same setup. And then the top of this place is nothing too crazy. You can see it looks kind of big from the outside. But the top is actually kind of small. It's got a little river of lava coming in from the volcano. Little water thingy. Little lava pool over here. And of course we have a small base. Go to the roof. Again, it's stocked. But it has, ta-da, so you can mine. Look at all those minerals and all the goodies. Anyway, so come over here. Careful not to fall. Ta-da! Careful with the lava. Wow, I'm on fire. You go to the other side and nothing too crazy over here again. Mining stuff. You can go to the bottom through that ladder. On the bottom, same thing, mining. More mining over here, but careful with that dude. That dude will mess you up. And obviously don't fall in the lava. I put hunted nights all around this place because I don't know, it's just kind of look better. But yeah, more mining over here. It's lava coming from everywhere, and yes, this is a working volcano. So right here at the bottom, let's go in. Wow. Yeah, that's where the lava's coming from. So, where am I? There we go. Same thing over here. It is a working volcano, so let me show you. I'm stuck. Working volcano. Was not kidding about that. Anyways, same setup for this bridge over here. You know. And then obviously this one connects that forest area. And they'll kinda like to keep it in the theme. Again, this is my baby's world, so it's kinda gotta look nice. Well, not kinda. It will look nice. Anyway, so this connects us to the ice area. Same setup. Go up all the stairs. There's a couple of doors. I do have bears, and since there's not much light, zombies do pop up from time to time. And I do have this split up again in the middle, kind of like that one. On this first half, nothing too crazy, just a little small base. It's just the entrance. Yeah. And it's separated by a little lake. And yeah, I kind of did make it so anything that tries to cross will fall in the reservoir. So, safety. Haha. Same with this other side. Safety. Haha. And on our first base over here, let's go in. This one is pretty basic, does have a bit of a nice view, but nothing too crazy. That's the other door. But yeah. And I guess this will be part 3.